We're about to meet a climate scientist who will not fly, won't get on a plane, doesn't want the carbon footprint, but he needed to get to Boulder from Amsterdam. If you're a fan of maps, you know he had a problem. Our Byron Reed shows us how he made that long journey with a smile.
I'm in the folder.
Joep van Dijk is a fan of sharing memories with his parents.
Every shot is moving because the waves are going up and down.
Of his unforgettable journey to the United States.
I really had to check in, wait in the boarding area, and then arrive in Florida with all the tourists, you know. Right. And I was sitting on the ship thinking, man, these people around me have no idea what I just did.
Van Dijk is from Amsterdam and recently started a job as a climate researcher for CU Boulder. He accepted the position about a year ago, but faced the tough question of how to minimize his carbon footprint getting to Colorado.
Do I want to fly? Do I want to do it another way? By stepping into a plane, you emit CO2 in the atmosphere through that plane, through the exhaust that it makes. And this affects Earth's biochemical cycles.
So he decided to make the 8,000-mile journey.
It took 87 days.
By rail, boat, bus, and bike.
I took a train from Amsterdam to Switzerland, then another train from Switzerland to Spain, then a bus. Then I went on a ship.
I suggested to take a cruise and enjoy the trip from Europe to the States.
When I arrived in the Bahamas, I took 3 ferries. Then a Greyhound bus, 24 hours to New Orleans, and then I biked to Boulder.
It's very special to have a child that has so much, put so much effort on showing the world that it's very important to act now.
Van Dijk says he hopes to raise awareness to others about his trip.
I spent 87 days and it was one of the most amazing trips in my life.
That's leaving him with a long, lasting impression.
This was only possible by not flying. I'm never going to fly again.
For Next, I'm Byron Reed.
Van Dijk figures that he reduced the carbon footprint of his journey by 95% by not taking a plane. Saw some stuff too. He plans to go back to Europe someday. Says he won't fly the return leg either.